Why are you doing this
Yeah.
for?
Huh?
Why are you doing this for?
We're doing a documentary about police officers around the world.
Tanya's a registered nurse. She works at Children's Hospital here in Philadelphia. She's been a nurse for just as long as I've been a cop, which is about a little more than 5 years. She's always been wanting to get into pediatrics, and she finally got into pediatrics when she got this job at now. She loves going to work every day, so she's happy. I'm happy for her. I always feel like if I'm not around, either one of them or the both of them, that something might, happen. So I think I worry a lot. I think I get on her about that too. Call me the minute you get to work. If nothing else, just to let me know that you made it there safely, or when you go to drop him off, let me know that y'all got there safely.
Never do that. I'll see y'all in a little while.
Okay.
Her being a nurse and me being a cop, our schedules are crazy, so I'm not always able to be around. When I'm not, I worry.
Tom, lock the top up.
I don't think that the general public has even an inkling of how bad it is out here. They, for the most part, the average person only knows what they see on the news, the high-profile murder, or they don't realize that, 50 people got shot tonight. They don't realize that another 100 people got stabbed and robbed, and I don't think the average person has a clue.
I had to go to the hospital for my niece. Get back home, the water heater busted. Well, I've been on a job maybe 3 years now, and I've seen probably around 7 or 8, maybe 9 officers getting shot at just within the last year. Safety first, safety first. Sergeant Bart stresses that all the time to us out there on the street. Safety first, because the last thing you want to do is go to a funeral of one of your own officers, especially that you knew. We already had one guy try to kill us, while we was together once. When you're home after the shooting and you're in the living room, and you're thinking, wow, and you got your, your kids on your lap or everything, and wow, I feel good to be home tonight, You think about, the job that you're doing, and how dangerous it is out here. And God forbid, but one day it's possible you might not make it home to that couch at your house with your kids. I agree with Sergeant Bart. The main objective is to do your job and try to get home to your family at night. That's the most important part, get home to your family at night.
I've been on the force for 5 years now. I've been a sergeant for 2. And I've been assigned narcotics for a year. Ready front, attention roll call. Chandler and Millwood, 128 using 113. Joyce and Monahan, 129 use 117. Collins, 132 use 124. Parker, 133, use 135. Callahan and Carey, 134, using 134. Lopez, you'll be with Burton and Wilson. And Clement, you'll be with Holtz and Rodriguez. That way we'll have one Spanish-speaking officer in each car. We gotta stay away from 3rd and Birch. The field unit has an investigation going on there and they need us to stay away from it. We can hit the surrounding areas though, Indiana and Stella, but we just gotta stay off of Birch Street. So that's for you surveillance guys. Draw, pistols. Steve, what's going on with the job?
We're doing 2900 Orkney. We got one positive so far.
Normally what we do is after we get 2 buyers, then we'll set up and everybody will move in simultaneously to arrest the dealer or dealers. So right now we're at buyer number 2. Thanks, Sean. Since I can't actually observe the corner myself, being in uniform, what I'll do is the surveillance team will just let us know where the dealer is and when they think it's best for the dealer to come, for us to come in and get him.
Hi, got 2 positive for crack.
Okay, yeah, the second buyer was positive for crack cocaine.
Now, come in now. Hispanic male with blue on one side, white on the other, blue jean shorts, and white sneakers. Listen, the stash location should be on the east side along the fence line. If not, check the other side. Hey, Mike, look on that step. Right where you at. Look around that step and start going south.
Steve, down here where Purnell is?
He should be on the southeast corner. He was sitting on that stoop where that closed store is.
Out here in the Badlands, it's like you're the enemy out here, and the criminal element is the norm, and you're the bad guy. That's how a lot of even the little kids look at you, and a lot of the older people even. Normally the older people, you know, they welcome you. Out here, a lot of them, they don't want to see you either because their nephew or their son or daughter is out here selling drugs to support the family, and so they condone it because that's how they supporting not just them but the entire family.
Whoever's walking south, you can walk up a little bit into that little opening where that lot is.
What the surveillance officer says that most of the time you got a stash from right here off alongside the wall, but right now we're not able to locate any type of stash. A lot of the guys that you lock up more than once, as you well know, you see them and, you know, like, hey, how you doing? You know, they know your name. Most of the time it's your last name. Hey, Bart, how you doing? You know, and you develop some kinds of relationships with them. But if I ride through the block right now and, hey, Bart, how you doing? You know, everything fine. Then I ride back through the block and they doing the wrong thing, then, as you well know, I got to do my job. Hey, Jewel, give me that description again, please.
Female wearing shorts. She has a multicolored shirt. She has puffy, light brown hair.
This guy says he was standing waiting. Says they never came back. I'm going to go through him some more, but I don't have anything yet.
Black shirt, no sleeves, and like a gray hat.
Most cops were in the practice of using big 6-cell flashlights, and, you know, maybe intentionally or not intentionally, you might tend to use it as a weapon. Well, this eliminates all of that now. These things are real bright. They're just as bright as your 6 cells, and they're made of rubber. There's no potential to use them as a weapon, so.
Hey, Jill, we got stash location?
She put it right down the front of her pants, Sarge, or in her bra. She was reaching in both places.
Do you have a female officer available for Shelbourne and Madison for a search?
What'd you do before?
Before I came on the job, I managed a discount store.
Like a 5 and dime type place?
Exactly, you know. Now, I'm gonna make this easy on you. We observed you buy all the way back there. We observed both of you buy. So either you give it to me now or we're gonna tear up everything here, find it, and then take your car also. The store I was in, it was in the heart of the ghetto, and it was a a lot of bad elements in there, you know. You didn't really have to interact with them like you had to do doing police work. Where'd you put it at?
I never got it.
Nathan 133. Nathan 133. Tell Sergeant I'm available. I'm en route.
We got a female officer en route over here. So if you got anything in your bra or anything in your underwear, she's gonna get it out. You got drugs in there?
No, I have makeup.
He's a heroin addict, and when they go through withdrawal, the heroin addicts actually experience physical pain, whereas a crack addict, every once in a while they tell us, well, yeah, I got it here, heroin addict, but never they deny it to the day they die. All I had to deal with the public a lot, Manton's in the store. You don't see the bad side of you know the people like you do doing this. And not that you see the bad side of people, but you know you see a lot of good people at their worst times when you're doing this. Where you know man's in the store, you see them while they out happy shopping.
We don't buy anything.
No problem. You don't make it hard. No problem.
Buy anything. Officer.
Keep your hands up on the dash here. Keep your hands on the dashboard, on the dash, all the way on the dash. Do not move them off of the dash.
Okay, sir.
Put your hands put your hands on top of the dash.
All right, I'm just getting my car.
You never know what you might come across. So, you know, there's no way you can feel totally safe out here.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
And when you copped, did you buy?
No.
You didn't buy? So why do they think that you bought just now?
Obviously, they were watching from a distance. We knew that. That's why we had nothing on us now. It's so easy to know that cops are around.
They stopped you just now, right?
Right.
Is that an unreasonable thing for them to do if they were watching you?
No. They should have done that. They're doing their job.
Yeah.
But, see, we were on top of that already. So the same way cops have eyes, we have eyes on you.
Yeah.
I say we have many more eyes than they have probably.
How do the cops treat the junkies?
Huh. Like shit. It's like trash, to tell you the truth. If this camera was around, we've been tossed to the car.
He's asking you a question. Any more needles in there, man?
Did you have a needle in your pocket?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Isn't that dangerous for a cop when he frisks you?
Yeah, that's why I make sure that I tell them before they go in my pockets. I make sure I tell them every sharp object inside, you know, that I'm holding first. It's a long war between drugs and police.
I try to tell everybody that works for me or that I talk to, there's nothing out here worth getting hurt for. My mother, just like I'm sure everybody else's mom, she worries each and every day. If she hears anything happen to any kind of police officer anywhere, she's ringing my phone. I heard something happened to. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't you, you know.
And your fiance?
She takes the mindset where she can't worry about it all the time because it would drive her crazy. So she tries not to worry about it. I got my gloves in my car. We taking my car, right?
Yes.
We see each other, you know, not as much as we would like to, just because of our schedules, but we manage to work it out.
You wearing that jacket?
What's wrong with it? If we're off the same day or we're working the same shift, like we were this whole week, then we make sure we get out and see a movie. We make sure that we do. Anybody here got that training next week? No? This morning's gonna be myself and Officer Collins doing surveillance. Nathan 250 will be our call sign. It's raining, just drive safely and be safe and fall out. They need the drug trade to sustain that area.
And as a police officer, you represent an end to their sustenance. That's how they sustain their little community. So they just don't like you, whether you're white, black, Hispanic, it don't matter. I've been stopped before, and 1:30 in the morning, and I'm getting onto the on-ramp at 95. And I looked in my rear, I saw they coming after me. And so as I hit the ramp, the lights came on. So I pulled over, I waited. Then he comes up to the car. He's got a big giant 6-cell flashlight, and he sticks it in the car in my face like this. I said, get that flashlight out of my face. And I said, if you don't remember, we can't use those things anymore. And he said, wait a minute, who are you? You're a cop, right? Who, where? I said, I'm Sergeant Bard from Narcotics. Sergeant? Oh, okay, Sergeant. From that point on, the guy, he was tap dancing, nice. Sir, well, you have a nice day. That's Philly, right? Let me see it again. Like double checking to make sure. You know, I'm in the car with a hoodie on and a hat pulled down the hair. He saw a young black guy in the car. And he figured he was gonna stop me. He figured I just stole it, or I might have been up there breaking in or something. Up just a little more.
Lovely. Lord have mercy, look at the friggin' people down there. Good.
Jesus Christ. He's probably our man right there, even though he don't really look the part. Guarantee he's gonna sell to the white guy. Fucking address would be nice. 20, yeah. 2850. Yeah. Nathan 106.
106.
Could you have available units take 2800 Hope and switch to Strike 2, please?
Take 2800 Hope, switch to Strike 2.
The dealers actually erased the H and put up a D, but made it Dope Street. That's how blatant they are around here. And this is right around the corner from the district headquarters. Oh, they must be throwing it down. Look, you see them looking up to the window? So they're gonna throw it down. Yeah, he's a lookout. He might not be working for them. He might be working for the guys down here. So he'll go down there and tell them, yo, guys, we got 5-0 down the corner, and these guys will be none the wiser. What he'll do, too, is ride around a few block radius now to see if he sees the marked units. The people out here, they know that if a kid is underneath a certain age, which is, for us, 10, that we want to arrest them for drugs. So they'll have, little kids, not far from babies, running drugs from here to there, and that's sickening. Somebody manipulating them like that. You see the young kids and, you try to talk to them, or you see them doing something that they need not be doing, like associating on the corner with the hoodlums, and you talk to them, tell them that's not the way to go, and that's not how to be. Or, some of them you think you're getting through to. One morning we were telling this kid named Sadiq, hey man, you better watch yourself. You're doing this. You're a good kid. You're smart. You keep doing this, something gonna happen to you. You end up dead, man. And later on that day, almost like we were prophets. Get a radio call. Sadiq just shot in the head 2 blocks from where we were telling him, you better watch out. We got them pulling up, but they leery of us, so they waving them off right now. The girl in the window wouldn't throw the stuff down because the band is sitting right here. She told them, what is y'all stupid? And she motioned to the van, and then that's when they all looked to the van. Guys, we're gonna relocate. We'll let you know. Just stay in the area, but we're just gonna try to relocate. I know it's somebody in there saying, we could go take that motherfucking camera. Yeah. I know it's somebody contemplating.
Somebody looking out this window saying, let's go rob them, get that camera. I know it. We set up a surveillance right here on this block. We were in a car. We were parked on this side of the street further up. And basically, 2 guys came up to us. One had a shotgun, one had another handgun. They approached our vehicle. The guy with the shotgun, he racked the shotgun on us. We exited our vehicle. Officer Wilson took 2 shots at him, and basically they ran into the house. After they were arrested, they told the detectives they knew we were cops, and they wanted to get us off the block, you know?
That's what I mean when I say people, when they got no regards for the cops, when they know you're the police anyway. Then the guy with the shotgun is racking the shotgun and walking up to him saying, "What the fuck you want?" Did you happen to get this little girl on the bike? She got on the Got Weed shirt instead of Got Milk. It's Got Weed. I don't know that this hardens you or whether it desensitizes you, but it definitely changes your views about many different things. Ever since I can remember, I wanted to be a police officer. I wanted to be a few things, professional football player or some type of professional athlete or a computer programmer. And a police officer was one of the more attainable goals for me. Some of the older people that I grew up around, you know, they're proud of you, you know. Some of the guys my same age, you know, depending on who they were and what they were into, looked down on it. You went and joined the other side.
$16.69.
How many is Mac? Can I get $10 back, please?
10?
Yes, please.
$26.69.
There you go, man. Brian, come on. Come on. Yes, I gotta get you. Come on. Hang on. Yeah, I thought you. I heard you. Whew. Yeah. He got to change you again. Let me brush them first. Let me get the top ones. Let me get the top one. Oh boy. Now you do the rest. I'm like working day work or something, and I know my little man's gonna be woke when I get in. I rush home. There we go. Sit down. But if I'm working, let's say 4 to 12, and I know when I get home anyway, he's gonna be asleep. Sit down. You know, not that I don't rush home to his mother, but the urgency's not there if I know he's gonna be asleep. A lot of times it'll make me grateful. Like, you know, I'll see a sickly child, and you know, I'm glad, you know, Brandon's healthy, or I'll see a child that's mistreated, and I'll thank the Lord that Brandon's not, or I see a mother, you know, doing something to her child, or you know, she has done something to her child, and I thank the Lord that I don't have to worry about stuff like that. So say hi. You're not talking to mommy? Say hi. That's mommy. Say hi to mommy. What are you doing? He's showing on. A lot of different things that make me think about him and or his mother, and just I'm just pleased a lot of times that I don't have to deal with a lot of the stuff that I see other people dealing with. Say hi, it's mommy. Baby. People often ask me, you know, well, weren't you afraid when you did this, or weren't you afraid when you got to a shoot? Most of the time I tell them, you don't have time to be scared because everything happens so fast, you normally just react. But I guess that's not totally true. Sometimes you do have time to be afraid. What weapons you want to use? I guess how you react to the fear is...
we can use automatics.
What could potentially be the problem.
Get out of here.
Coward. You're a big coward, man. Your city has choppers, right? Yeah. I plan on going up with the Department of Aviation unit. I was paranoid about going up, you know. I don't know if it's a fear of heights. I think it's mainly more a fear of crashing than anything. If I can catch a train or bus or drive, that's what I'll do.
Have you ever been up in an airplane or helicopter?
That'll be the first time. But we'll see how it goes.
Saí de casa namorando a lua, dona da beleza desse meu lugar, onde a natureza fez o seu encanto. Nessa terra boa quero chamegar. Mandei botar pimenta na moqueca, puxa nesse pole que de noite eu vou dançar forró na praia de Itaúnas, remexer nas dunas com o meu amor. Ai neném, eu gosto do tempero que a morena tem. Ai neném, eu gosto do tempero.
É o companheiro que trabalha no dia a dia. Dependemos dele, entregamos nossa vida a ele e ele entrega a sua vida a nós também. Um depende do outro, como dois irmãos. Um depende do outro.
Atenção!
Smile, yeah?
Ó, vem! Esquece!
Bom, é uma família só, todos apoiam a atitude de cada um. Família grande, onde você chega é bem recebido, independente se você conhece ou não a outra pessoa. Estando fardado, é tudo irmão.
Apresentar! Arma! Direita! Ó, vem! O trabalho com o policial militar não é a mesma coisa de criar um laço de amizade com pessoas civis. Sem alteração? Tá ok, gente. Até mais. Nós criamos aquele laço de amizade profundo onde um tá servindo de segurança pro outro. Sem alteração, Augusto, aí? Tá tudo calmo, né? Bom. Então, qualquer ocorrência que tiver, a preocupação é um proteger a vida do outro. O Gondim, trabalhando comigo, há uma preocupação mútua, porque eu não quero que aconteça nada com ele. E, da mesma forma, ele também não quer que aconteça nada comigo. Então, nós trabalhamos unidos, temos que ser assim, unidos. Nós passamos quase que um mês ou dois sem tirar serviço. Ele sempre perguntava, Tenente, a senhora não quer mais tirar serviço comigo, não? Eu disse, não, a culpa não é minha, a culpa é da escala. O meu motorista, o soldado Cordeiro, uma pessoa de estatura alta, ele era bem forte, moreno. E sempre que eu estava de serviço com ele, ele me levava para merendar na casa da mãe dele. E eu saí de lá já estava com algum tempo. Eu estava de serviço aqui na companhia, na área, e eu me encontrei com ele num parque. E ele, Tenente, como é que a senhora tá? Tava ele e a noiva dele. E perguntou como é que eu estava, se estava gostando de estar trabalhando lá, aqui na companhia. E falei que sim. E poucos dias depois eu soube da notícia do falecimento dele. Foi morto degolado.
Tá de blusa preta?
Ela ficou sozinha lá. Vão roubar ela.
A verdade ficou sozinha.
Tenho conhecimento de muitos policiais que perderam a vida. Bora. Gondim, olha aqui.
Roberto, volta lá no carro.
Nós tivemos uma favela e os policiais prenderam um rapaz. Muita gente veio para cima da polícia para querer tomar o preso. Passou alguém pra cá? A família se revoltou contra a polícia militar e tentou tomar o preso e veio bater na gente. Eu tive que pedir mais emergência. Cadê o Gondim? A todo tipo e qualquer ocorrência, nós somos chamados. O que foi que houve?
É só não me mataram porque...
Cadê? Foram pra onde?
Não vi não. Agora eu estava deitado, só eu e meu filho. Levaram até os lençóis.
Ou se é parto para atender a uma mulher que está para ter um filho, levamos ao hospital, ou se é briga de casal. Nós estamos sempre prontos a atender.
Eu estou aqui a vida aqui há 4 meses.
Porque essa minha foi do presídio, vamos pensar que é eu. Aí eu vou dar a minha procura. Não é por culpa da polícia da minha irmã mesmo. É, porque que uma tá no presídio e quer ver a outra. Porque quando eu sair daqui, eu vou quebrar a cara dela. Pode filmar.
Deu 2 nomes, um nome falso e depois deu um nome verdadeiro.
Deu nome falso e depois o nome verdadeiro. Viciado, tu? É viciado?
Eu sou.
Maconha, o que mais?
Só
maconha. Ele foi pego agora ali nas proximidades de uma cabine policial. Ele responde 2 tráficos e um consumo de maconha.
Não, 2, 16 e um 12.
2 consumos e um tráfico. Então, alguns casos que houve agora, recentes, de policiais que vieram a matar devido a uma ocorrência qualquer e que a imprensa, a mídia, caiu em cima. Então, o público fica com aquela imagem de que o policial é perigoso. Adianta.
Esse posto aí é da...
É da prefeitura.
Positivo, quer dizer que o indivíduo entrou só lateralmente e levou esse material já citado, é isso?
O elemento entrou no consultório dela, pegou a bolsa dela e saiu, entendeu? Todo mundo reconheceu a pessoa. Ninguém falasse nada, porque senão ele saía papocando todo mundo. Ainda disse isso.
E ela entrou e ela vinha aqui com a bolsa aqui, né? Aí foi fácil dele pegar a bolsa.
Esse indivíduo aí mora próximo, não é isso?
Obrigada, senhora. Bora, Gandinho. Bem próximo, aqui o posto de saúde. Okay? Qual a idade dele? 18. Tem costume já de fazer isso, hein? Tem, né? Que ele cheira droga. Cheira cola. Já teve aonde? São Miguel? Quando era mais novo. Passou quanto tempo lá? Por que ele foi preso? Roubo também. Mão armado? Ele anda armado?
Não, a última vez que ele foi preso foi com as pedras.
Pedra?
Lá, doutora disse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. MVP está de volta tentando conscientizar vocês, parando para pensar, botando a cabeça no lugar, pedindo a Deus pra nos ajudar. sem armas, unidos sem violência entre...
Justamente as minhas caras que o cara tinha dado, rapaz, ficava alto, magro, camisa branca, bermuda preta. E ele disse que o revólver dele era desse jeito aqui, branco.
Ah, o que a gente contou de cara de blusa branca ali.
Agora uns becozinhos aqui desse lado aqui, onde ele vinha, essa rua aí.
Vamos lá, pessoal. Mão na cabeça aí. Bota todo mundo aí em pé. De pé, de costas, mão na cabeça, bora.
Gondinho. Aqui.
Vai em pé e bora. Vai, bora. Todo mundo em pé, bora. Bora, bora, bora.
Ok. Por informações de populares, nós tivemos a informação que ele havia descido para a beira da praia. Um elemento armado a revólver e o soldado Gondinho, o soldado Gadeiro foram em busca. O elemento o avistou e saiu em desabar o carro. Mas nós não tivemos sucesso porque ele conseguiu evadir-se do local. Mão na parede, viu? O que é isso aí na tua mão? Eu não sei descer para abordar, eu fico observando como é que vocês abordam. E você não está abordando certo, não. Tem que ter mais cuidado, tem que ter mais cautela. Eu sei que não tem nada, entendeu? Eu sei que não tem nada, mas mesmo assim você não deve confiar, não.
Que morreu com um negócio.
Exatamente. Pensava que o menor era magro velho, não tinha nada e tava com... Pois é.
Aí a Suzana ia dizer assim.
Ai, meu Deus.
O único problema que eu tinha na minha vida, não tenho mais.
Ah, velho. Realmente eu ia concordar com ela. E como eu trabalho diretamente com soldados, são meus motoristas, viaturas, carro de polícia. Aqui na primeira companhia eu tive o Gondim como um motorista. Eu incentivei bastante para que ele estudasse, para que ele desse continuidade na vida dele profissional, que ele levasse adiante. Procurasse buscar conhecimentos. O curso que eu fiz na academia foram 3 anos internos. Então, isso me afastou dos meus amigos e amigas mais próximas. Tive que perder eventos comemorativos durante a família também, porque estava empregada, empenhada nesse curso. Eu sou coronel também, foi meu instrutor. Tia! Em fazer uma filmagem vai sair nos Estados Unidos, a senhora.
Nossa, nos Estados Unidos?
É, nos Estados Unidos.
Chique, deixa eu tirar menos esse óculos escuro, menina vai ficar mais reconhecida.
Aí eu disse pra ele que aqui era a tia que todos os alunos adoravam.
Obrigada.
Tudo bom, tia? Então, abdiquei de muitas coisas, mas não me arrependo de nenhuma delas. Maria de Fátima Vieira Becerra.
Quando soubemos que ela ia seguir a carreira militar, policial militar, houve uma certa resistência, porque a imagem que a gente tinha da polícia era de violência. Mas nos últimos anos isso se modificou. Tivemos um coronelado diferente. Por surpresa nossa, parece que ela gosta muito de ser policial. E isso é bom.
Elas são muito femininas, né? Então eu acho assim, eu sei que ela não fosse dar pra isso. Pra policial, pegar em arma, tudo, eu achei ela muito frágil, né? Elas são assim.
Magrinha.
Frágil, eu achava que não dava, né?
Dá pra entrar no terreno também.
Aqui em Fortaleza, ainda é novidade ter uma policial feminina trabalhando. E eu sou a única policial feminina que trabalho nas ruas. Eles me aceitam e eu tenho até, por eu ser mulher, eu tenho até uma facilidade de poder resolver melhor as ocorrências.
Da polícia.
Gondim, né? Quando um policial quer falar pessoalmente com outro policial, eles usam o termo, quero falar com você bigode a bigode.
Não.
E um policial entrou pelo rádio, na frequência, e queria falar comigo bigode a batom. Não existe essa expressão. Só que ele não quis dizer bigode porque eu era mulher, não tenho bigode. Aí foi na frequência e foi engraçado.
Tenente Fátima é a primeira policial feminina que eu trabalhei.
Essa aqui é a nossa pistola, 1.40. Marca Taurus.
Na ocorrência com a Tenente Fátima é diferente.
Esse aqui é o nosso revólver, 7 tiros.
Ao chegar nas ocorrências, ela não é de bater, ela não chega agredindo ninguém.
Nós temos aqui também a 12, escopeta.
É muito calma.
Pronto, obrigado aí.
Ela escuta muito o seu subordinado.
A arma que eu tenho, eu ganhei do meu pai. É uma responsabilidade muito grande que eu tenho e eu sempre procuro saber onde é que eu deixei, onde é que ela está, onde é que eu guardei, para evitar algum acidente. Eu estou morando com meu pai. E a minha mãe deixa um vazio muito grande na minha casa. Nós estamos conseguindo superar a falta que ela deixou. A minha mãe, ela teve uma doença, um câncer. Ela faleceu no dia 13 de dezembro. E tá com 4 meses que nós perdemos minha mãe. I love muito.
Ela nunca contou pra ninguém, não. Aos poucos que todo mundo foi sabendo que a mãe dela estava muito doente, precisava se internar, ela estava precisando ser dispensa de serviço. Mas ela nunca chegou a comentar nada, não. Só andava muito triste, preocupada. Sempre ligava diariamente para casa dela para saber como é que estava a situação da mãe dela.
É porque eu estou meio ruim do estômago.
Aí a mãe dela veio a falecer, por esse motivo, e ela teve que tirar férias porque ela não tinha condições psicológicas de trabalhar.
Temos policiais que estão com 5, 6 anos de serviço direto sem tirar férias, porque o nosso efetivo é pouco e nós não temos condições de dar férias a todo mundo.
Mário.
Porque muitos deles ficam estressados e às vezes têm até dificuldade no trabalho devido ao estresse. O que eu mudaria na polícia seria um melhor atendimento, um aumento de salário. A de um soldado, o salário dele é na faixa de 450. Eu particularmente, eu acho pouco esse salário, porque o policial que é casado e que tem filhos, ele só com o dinheiro da polícia, ele não tem condições de sobreviver. A corrupção existe em todas as profissões. Todas as profissões você encontra os bons elementos e os maus elementos. Eu acredito que o policial, por ele ser mal remunerado, eu acredito que essa é uma das grandes influências que ele possa vir a ter de ser um mau elemento na polícia militar. Tem alteração lá.
Última forma, Barão de Estudos com Pereira Filgueiras,
Obrigada.
aqui próximo ao CEO.
Okay.
Então foi a
Gondinho, hoje eu recebi um telefonema do capitão Amaral, dizendo que eu vou ser transferida nesses 3 dias lá. Eu saí da companhia, vou pro presídio. Não sei se é bom, se é ruim. Não sei pro lugar onde eu vou, com o que eu vou trabalhar. Vai fazer falta minha viaturazinha.
Essa, tá gostando da ideia?
Não, eu acho que o presídio é um lugar muito perigoso de se trabalhar e mesmo porque é muito distante da minha casa.
Nós temos rebelião de presos, né? Eles tentam fugir. Quando eles tentam fugir, aí ele pega alguém de refém, né? E faz a rebelião, tentando a fuga, né? Vez por outras tem êxito ele, mas a maioria das vezes é frustrada.
Só não queria ser transferida?
Eu gosto muito da companhia, entende? Você sabe disso, você trabalha comigo. Gosto muito da companhia. Mas eu tenho que dar continuidade aos meus estudos, porque eu trabalhando na companhia não tenho condições, por causa do serviço que eu tiro à noite.
E na CPG lá, no presídio, só vai tirar de oficial de dia?
Uma vez por semana. Todas as noites eu vou estar livre, dá para me fazer o curso. E estudar e ver se consigo realizar o meu sonho de ser
advogada.
Vai fazer muita falta.
Se a senhora for pro presídio, também vou pro presídio, arranjar uma transferência.
Pra lá?
Também.
Mas não é fácil não, é meio complicado. Nós, policiais militares, não podemos nos apegar ao local onde nós trabalhamos, porque a qualquer momento nós podemos ser transferidos para um outro local. Primeira cia, boa tarde. Hello, oi, Gondim. Que eu recebi a notícia hoje que eu fui falar com Peixe, né? E quando eu cheguei lá, recebi a notícia de que eu não iria mais para o presídio, e sim lá para a academia. Ah, mas eu saí de lá explodindo, sabe? Que é explodindo assim, sabe? Eu tava uma chuva que eu não enxergava nada. Nesse carro eu não queria nem saber, eu ligando o celular e dirigindo sem enxergar. Foi uma confusão danada. Eu cheguei aqui, contei pro colo, liguei pro meu pai, liguei pro meu tio, liguei pra minha avó. Lá vou ser instrutora, vou ser tudo que eu queria ser. Porque antes de eu ser polícia, eu era professora. Pois é, voltar e estar no militarismo, entendeu? Estar trabalhando com os alunos, tudo. Faça um presente assim de Deus, entendeu? Minha mãe. E foi uma coisa que eu prometi para ela, que eu iria me formar em advogado. Acho que onde ela está, ela vai ficar bastante feliz.
Kenapa nggak pakai helm? Hah? Sakit kenapa? Ada SIM-nya nggak? Ya turun. Topinya Pak. Topinya sakit, kamu harusnya kan pakai helm bukan pakai topi, ya. Topinya masukkan di tas, ini helmnya dipakai gitu loh. Ya. Turun. Kerja di mana? Training apa kerja?
Baru mau tes.
Baru mau tes kamu udah melanggar. Di mana tes?
Di Sayan, di Seraton.
Seraton. Lagun? Sayan. Dengan apa? Pakai yang bagus gitu. Ya, malu dilihat sama tamu, kamu calon pengabdi pariwisata di sini. Kalau masyarakatnya tidak disiplin kan tamunya nggak suka di sini. Ya. Oh, itu kan bagus. Ya. Strawberry, durian. Oh itu enggak. Terus coklat.
How do you feel working in the most beautiful place in the world? I mean, this is
very happy.
Yeah.
Happy.
Very happy.
Dalam kesangannya lesan di kala bulan menggang tidurin ambune galang obor prakpak nyinarin gumi uyut surya tetabuhan gambalan balaganjur saling ceburin kantan kala kali sewengkon Bali nyina yang rupa ogah-ogah mecaling renggah ada aneh merupa menu semua raksasa ogah-ogah ogoh-ogoh kala kali lu mambah ogah
This we call this ogoh-ogoh, yeah. Before we have Hindu New Year, we make a party with ogoh-ogoh, like carnival. My name is Sergeant Panca. Yeah. This is the Nusa Dua area, yeah. This is my area. We are police in Nusa Dua. This is Nusa Dua. This is the gate, yeah. Main gate to Nusa Dua area. We have 9 5-star hotel in this area. When we have patrol, yeah, we come to the hotel and then check situation in the security. How about the situation of the hotel? No problem?
No, no problem. Good.
How many percent tourists? The occupancy? 50%. Where are you from? Italiano. Come stai? Bene. Sì.
Bene a Bali.
Bene in Bali.
40%. Ada mau grup? Tidak ada. Ayo down. Down.
We went on an elephant safari.
Elephant park in Ubud, yeah?
In Ubud.
The tourist in Nusa Dua is very important place. What can I do for you? Maybe I can help you.
The shopping center?
Shopping center. We have 2 shopping center in Nusa Dua area or outside the area. Beach? You want beach?
Beach.
What beach you want? Water sport or we have Tragia up there,
Yeah.
the big one, and then Tragia over there, inside Galleria.
Galleria. Which is
Yeah.
nearest?
Nearest is Galleria. Sole, swim, sun. Oh, very good. Gagar Beach.
Gagar Beach.
Yeah.
Good.
Cafe, sun beach. Tahu sih aman?
Aman, Pak.
Berapa persen?
70%, Pak.
70%.
Ya. Kan ada jatamu?
Enggak, dia polisi New York Police.
Kontrol ke hotel-hotel?
Iya. Ingin tahu gimana kerjanya polisi di Indonesia. Ya. Balinese people can live with tourism. No tourism is very bad in Bali.
Nggak panas dan jam segini. Siang-siang gitu. Tapi kalau sudah
sengaja nyari panas ke sini deh. Di rumahnya kan ada panas, sengaja nyari panas.
Akan merapat 2 orang laki perempuan.
Kalau mobil nih gardanya ada bunyi krek.
How much are the hotels here?
In Nusa Dua, about $150 US dollars, yeah. For one night. Where are you from?
Texas?
Texas?
And we're here for 5 nights.
5 nights. Dekat
Came a
dengan.
long way.
Yeah, my salary not enough for one day in the hotel.
Oh
Yeah. This is my friend from New York.
From where?
Police in New York.
Is that right? Yeah. How you doing?
My 1 month salary.
1 month salary, not enough for one night in the hotel in Nusa Dua.
I was in New York before.
Yeah?
Many times I went to America.
Oh.
Very beautiful country too. Very big.
Big.
In Bali, from here to
Two.
4 hours.
How much do you make in one day in US dollars?
About $2.
$2, yeah.
About $2.
Government give rice, yeah. Yeah. And house, yeah. Police house. We stay together in this area. My best day when I finish in the police training and I have a sergeant. I started in the police 1987 and then we moved to Nusa Dua area. I live here in police house about already 8 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know what is police house.
Yeah.
In Nusa Dua.
Like
The community, yeah?
Yeah, community.
Yeah,
Like condominium, yeah. One area. Only police stay there. Police and family. My wife, she has job in Sheraton Lagoon in Nusa Dua. This my wife actually. Employer of the month and the best employer of the year.
Masuk film deh. MTV.
I'm married on 99, yeah. No, 89. Yeah, 2 years I'm finished in police service and then I'm married because I have agreement with the government. Before 2 years I can marry.
Really?
Yeah, really. And we have excellent certificate when I joined undercover.
How is undercover? Good, yeah?
Yeah, good. What's sometimes dangerous for me. Yeah. My first son, his name is Ari. He's third class in elementary school. And his second, called Dwi. He's the first class in elementary school. My son live in village with my with her grandmother, with my mother, yeah. Because we just have one room here. I think it's good for the son, yeah, sit together with us.
Do you want to see your son every day, or?
The first year, I want to see every day, but already 3 years, I think no problem.
Does your family worry about you? Does your wife say to be police is dangerous?
Yeah. When I'm in undercover, yeah, she's always afraid, yeah. In undercover, I'm not in a home, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I 2 weeks or 1 week in Java, and then back again to Bali. It's difficult for make program with family. Always go. I think a week or 2 weeks I have rest in the home about 1 day, not more than 2 days. Always on call. I must phone to my wife. And I say I'm okay, don't worry.
How long were you undercover?
About 4 years, I think, 4 years. I have long earring, yeah.
I mean, you don't have to answer this question if you don't want to, but do you ever have to shoot anybody?
I have one shoot the leg. He like recidivist, yeah. Recidivist. Yeah.
Recidivist.
Yeah, recidivist, yeah. Chicken motorbike about 25 and more, yeah. He broken the leg. Oh, no, I don't tell her. But she's always afraid about me. When I'm in undercover, yeah, a good experience for me.
And now, do you feel like doing it more or no?
I think enough, yeah. Too old for me, yeah. I think now in police, I think it's good for me.
You want to take a picture, baby?
Yeah, why not?
Sure. See? 1, 2.
Perfect.
Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Morocco.
From Morocco.
But I live in Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Yes.
Not going to Mecca? You're not going to Mecca?
Mecca? Maybe when I get home, not now. When I get home.
No, it's not from now. I'm Muslim too.
Ah, you're Muslim too? You've been to?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Too expensive.
My mother went 5 times.
From Indonesia, too expensive.
Yeah, I pay. My mother go for me.
Next year you pay for my friend.
Okay.
Why
not? Why not?
Why not? Yeah, you have a friend, yeah?
Then he can reserve a place for me.
Yeah, of course.
Bapak disetelkan di Grand Hyatt sampai tempat ini.
I was born in Bali, but my grandfather from Java, my grandfather and all the family is Muslim.
Where do you pray? We have mosque here.
I don't pray. I don't pray. I'm not so very good Muslim. But you pray all the time?
Yeah,
always.
Yes, always, yeah?
5 times a day.
5 times.
Because you know, tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I know.
Panca is Hindu. Yeah, but I can walk together.
Are you a Hindu? It's a good religion too.
Thank you.
Very peaceful.
In the day, I must 5 times to pray. I just tell Panca, sorry, I break 10 minutes to pray. Panca says, please, it's no problem for me.
He understands me and I understand him. Mana? Sometimes Yahya's son come here and joke with me, playing together. Yeah, it's nice.
Pada mandi di situ.
Sometimes I miss him, yeah. Ya, tunggu di kantor ya. I chat with the wife. Oh, is Yahya? Oh, he sleep. Oh yeah, always sleep. Why? I joke with. Yeah, I like him.
Sekanton kali sewengkon Bali. Laip melintir tersadar nganggar senjata. Lemaris kita memargi sampunang jenggara peda.
Belum, Bu. Masih sekolah nih pulang makan. Bah.
Baju apa nih? Cireli. Pak, baju apa nih?
Makan.
Pak bola, yes.
Ayo om punya. Jangan dibuka nanti. Iya.
Di bawah lagi kan.
Okay, grandpa.
Kan hanya menang masalin pada kenaan. Tuh Morrison.
My mother is in my village. She keep my son ya.
Pak bola.
Ya nanti tukar duit pakai yang baju sepak bola. Duit punya sepak bola. And my father, he's dead about 87. 1 month before I finished in the police training.
Ya, Bapak.
He has stroke. Of course, I've said, yeah. Because about 2 months, I have not seen my father. Hey, duit. He always send me later, yeah, and I send later. Next week before he died, I have holiday, and I will see, in the home, yeah. But I have bad news 1 week before holiday.
Ya, gitu.
Dah.
Dah. Duit.
Yeah. My brother come to the police school and then give me bad news here. I have 1 day off. 1 day off, and then my instructor company may come to my home, yeah. And then he has donation from the old friend in the police school, yeah. When finished funeral, I'm back to police school again. Dah. Kau lihat. Dah.
What is your dream?
The rich man. The rich man, of course. Every people want rich man.
Have 1 house, even a small house.
A cute family, yeah. And then I can take my son to school until finish school, yeah, what he want.
If I have money, I will go to Mecca. If I have money, I will go there.
Maybe America, because my brother job there, my young brother. I can visiting him, yeah. But I think impossible, yeah.
Come on, everybody looks at you.
Mulutmu saya gitu, mulutmu tawain kamu. But who knows, yeah. Maybe tomorrow. Hello, how are you?
We're here at the place of worship in the station. Yeah. We're heading for Fatima, I suppose, in the next 10-15 minutes. Grand, not a bother. Good. Oh yeah, 15 years in the job today, 30th of May. Just when I looked at my notebook, writing down the date, the 30th of May, so I'm 15 years in the force today, so I'd forgotten about that until I just wrote it down. We're sticking back out. There's only lorries trying to get past you there. I'm telling you to park it properly, okay, when you're unloading, okay, in the future. Okay?
I'm not going to argue with you.
How are you, Derek? How are things?
Not too bad.
Yeah. All quiet around anyway, yeah?
It is very.
Yeah, good. All right, talk to you later, right? How are you eating? How are you keeping? How are things with you? Yeah.
Last night there was a long black van and something went on. I told Paddy,
Okay.
so Paddy probably have to watch out now.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, cheers. How are you keeping?
Where you go?
Oh, way uptown. Yeah, okay. Oh, I know where to go. Okay? See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Cecil! It's me, yeah. I'm just passing. Are you okay? How are you keeping anyway?
Well, fucking stiff, very stiff today.
Yeah.
We'll go home.
Yeah. How about the home help? Do you consider it anymore, no?
I said, well, no use. They only come for you an hour in the morning.
Yeah, but you're spending
Clean out
nothing.
your fireplace, do a bit of dust and make a cup of tea.
Yeah.
But I mean, geez, they don't do it with your floor.
Yeah. Well, maybe if you got on their good side, you would, you see. You know, I got to do it, like. Going up by Walsh's now, I'll call in anyway to Mrs. Walsh, right?
Thank you very much.
Yeah. You're okay there anyway?
Yeah, I'm
All right. I'll talk to you in another couple of days, right? Okay, Cecil. Cheers.
Did that fella ever get, was he ever sentenced?
He's still for trial
Is he?
on something else at the moment,
I know
okay?
that there was a robbery.
Yeah, there was a few other things. There was a petrol station.
And he's still not loose?
He could be in custody now on something else at the moment. So I'll see you anyway, okay? Take care, bye, bye. Where are you staying now?
In a friend of mine.
All right. You eating okay and all that, yeah?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you around, Andy, right? Look.
Vincent's the community police officer around here. Fatima Mansions, it's like people go down to the corporation and say they're homeless, right? So you have to wait then a few months and they get you a flat in here. The junkies are here. The families are here. And Vincent's here. It's the way it is, you know what I mean? Vincent's always here.
Well, I identify with a lot of people here. I mean, I suppose 95% of people in here are very decent. Through no fault of their own, they found themselves in Fatima Mansions. Ladies, how's it going?
No, the grotto.
Oh, thanks. The grotto, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's quite later, I might give you a hand. Will I get a white suit like that? All right. So a lot of people grew up here and they're quite happy to stay here and live here if the place was a lot better than it is. Because it is a very close-knit area around here. Who? Who? I don't see anyone. All right.
everything, you name it goes on in these flats. Rob cars, prostitution, drugs, you sell coke, the heroin, the hash, the years, everything. Needles everywhere, right? On the top of the stairs, every night there's needles, right? People using that gear on the stairs and all, where there's kids coming down and all, and he's trying to prevent it, but he can't. There's fucking too many of us. So it's a tough job for him.
They asked for the corporation to put up gates. It actually stops the drug addicts actually getting up on the stairs up there. Drug addicts, if they did get heroin around here during the night, they'd probably use these stairs to inject. Normally you could find syringes and caps off syringes, swabs, blood, human excrement and vomit, all in that order. It's clean today. There's so many ways in and out of here that geographically, from our point of view, it's very hard to actually keep them out of here. I don't think there's any drug addict goes home to bed any night and says, the Gardaí were too clever for me today, I didn't get my fix. I think they all managed to score somewhere that day, and it just matters how they raise the funds to get the money for the drugs, whether or not they commit crime.
Just tries to sort the place out, keep the drugs out and stuff like that. And he deals with people's problems, like if arguments or something breaks out between families, like he tries and sort them out or something. That's what Vincent's role is, really, to get to know people. Like if someone walked in now, a junkie walked in now, we'd know who they are and what they're up to, you know what I mean? That's his job. And he'd know if they're up to no good or whatever.
So Carl, what are you doing in there? Knowing your clients, knowing the criminals is very important. You don't want that child in there, Jason, because if you can put a name on a face, large, they won't really cause you too much grief. And even if they do, at least you know who they are, and we can always, if we don't arrest somebody on the spot, we can always kind of get them again, type of thing. So, yeah, not too impressed with you having a child in there.
There's a guy working with me who lives in the flats, and he has noted in the last number of weeks all the times that he has seen drug dealing going on and no Gardaí around the place. Right? That's not getting away from the point of the positive things that you said, Vinny.
As I say, the manpower is out of my hands really, but I think we've kept a certain presence around the flats, especially in the daytime. It's been intermittent, there's been other pressures. Unfortunately, the tourist beats have started up again in the Kevin Street area. And the tourist beats, I won't say they're taking priority, but they do take manpower away a bit. There's boulders here. The boulders are placed in any access points to the grassy areas to stop stolen cars going in onto the grass. So I can report back your concerns about manpower, but nothing I can say, I can't give any commitment about manpower, and you might appreciate that.
The guards are here constantly around here, and they are, I have to admit, they are around here, but the drug deals are going on. There was a guard, a female guard and a male guard down there one day. There's a drug deal going on there, and they had their backs turned when I saw them. I went to point to it.
Right. You want to answer your phone, or you want to tell me about the drug deal?
So they turned this off.
Yeah. Which, 2 males and a female?
2 males and a female, and they headed out that way.
On St. Anthony's Road. Fair enough. I'll pass it on to my colleagues. Thanks very much. You can't describe them any better, though.
I can't. No, but
height,
unfortunately,
age.
They're about. The age would be about my age.
Right.
They'd be under 20. Or sorry, not under 20, but between 20 and 25, 26.
Right.
The height was, one was about my height, one was slightly taller, about 2 or 3 inches. And there was a female, and she was about 5'6".
Fine. If you see them around again, you might ring 999 as well, okay? Thank you. 917 units around Fatima Mansions, Dolphins Burn. Keep a lookout for 2 males and a female, described as having just taken part in a drug transaction around Harrowville Avenue. The description is very vague. 2 males, one taller than the other, and a female. They may have gone up St. Anthony's Road. A call came in from an irate potential local representative. Over. It happened somewhere up near, he lives on Harrowville Avenue. He said they went up St Anthony's Road. I haven't seen anything like that around, but you might just keep an eye out. Howard Hanks. What's the name again?
Raymond.
Raymond what? Raymond. You know you're not allowed down here, don't you?
No, I'm only going in for the breakfast and bollocks.
Oh.
Guard can't do very much about it. All he can do is move the junkies on. But as soon as he moves them off this way, more come in this way, do you know what I mean?
You're loitering under the public order act, Tom, eh?
Ah, no, I'm not.
So take my advice now, it's 20 to 4.
I'm leaving now.
You've less than 5 minutes as we speak, all right?
No problem. Yeah.
Bye now. Hi, Gavin, how's it going? All right? Huh? New shoes, are they? Yeah? Bye now.
He knows who's what. He knows all the faces in here. Who comes in, who doesn't live here, the whole lot. I mean, the rest of the Gardaí, they just stand over there, just have a smoke.
They stand in the safe spots where they
and
know.
have a little.
They stand in the safe spots. Well, we'll stand here, we know what's going on over there, but he goes into it and he gets beaten up for it. You know what I mean? And he's been beaten up for it.
We seem to be, apart from ourselves in the UK, we're the only two unarmed police forces, which I hope will continue. You sit beside me, put on your socks. Finish for breakfast, girls. You want honey lips, Kira?
Yes, please.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
We just bought enough for 2 little girls.
Mommy bought a new packet.
Did you? All right. Okay. Well, there's other jobs where families worry about their loved ones, you know, prison officers, firemen, the army. It can be dangerous, but I mean, at the end of the day, everybody just goes to work and wants to go home in the evening. I was attacked in here a couple of years ago, but the people behind me, in the blocks behind me, came to my assistance when I caught a guy with heroin. He'd been just dealing, so it's something I don't really talk about too much. But that was probably the worst day, potentially, for me, that it was a serious threat to my physical well-being.
I mean, most people that seen it, like, they were even afraid to go in and help him.
I was actually there the day when that happened to Vincent. It happened last year, and what happened was he was chasing after a drug pusher. And the drug pusher wasn't, well, Vincent wasn't giving up. Vincent got a hold of the drug pusher, and the drug pusher was exchanging punches, and Vincent was trying to arrest him and handcuff him. And only for a man that lived in the corner over there, seeing what happened, ran out of the house and helped Vincent.
Once I heard the radio acknowledging my call, I knew that it was just a matter of hanging on until somebody got here. So the local residents came out to my assistance before the Gardaí, my colleagues got here. I was kind of gratified about that. I felt that I was doing something right anyway. People felt that they had to come to my assistance, so that was probably the worst day, but in a way it was probably the best day as well.
I think he should be given a better community because he deserves it. You know what I mean? He deserves a better community to walk in where he can, you know, doesn't have to put up with that every day of his life. And a pay rise, you can give him that as well, you know? He deserves a lot. You know, I mean, fair play to him.
It's called a 20-pound bag of heroin. I know it's rather small, but it's so easy to get, even though the Gardaí is in here. It can still be got, even if there's 10 Gardaí in here, it can still be got. Yeah. It's, I mean, the guards can't be all in the place at the same time when it's all being done, like, you know. But that's what goes on underneath the guard's nose. Lady is standing over there now. Vincent was only no more than 100 yards away from me, and I was there together, like, you know. But he can't be watching everybody. It's not his fault. I mean, Vincent can't be Superman. He can't be here and there and everywhere, like, you know. If a guard walks up to me, all I have to do is just. There you go. There. I can't take it out of my mouth. Right. Search me. He hasn't got the authority to tell me to open my mouth. If I do open my mouth, I can't see it. And if I really think he's going to come on top, I'll swallow it. And I'll just go back around the corner and puke her up. That's how they can't catch them. But that's how it is anyway. But I'm going up now to wrap her up and give the phone call that I have it.
Okay.
And he'd be happy.
Yeah.
Okay, boy.
See you later. They see us coming, they swallow it. They carry up their nose as well. They'd hide it anywhere, and the females the same will hide it anywhere they can actually, anywhere you can think of they could hide it. That's where they'll hide it.
The meetings have just a deja vu sense about it. That's a sure sign that we're not moving on.
I think we do need to look at the young people and try and get something to evolve at policing forum level to try and address the problems. I'd like to see, along with Vincent, these community, or these juvenile liaison people. Maybe I'm a bit vague on what I'm trying to say, but I think we do need to look at the young people.
I told you if you were evicted 2 weeks ago, you can't hang around here every day, didn't I?
I don't hang around here every day.
You were here last night.
I was here last night.
Yes, because I saw you coming out of here last night, roaring at your kids. Going up Reuben Street, didn't I?
Oh yeah, it was up my sister's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we reconciled.
Where's your kids now?
Over in the disco.
Over in the disco. Where are you staying now?
What?
Where are you staying now?
I'm just sitting here on the grass. I'm not.
Oh, I appreciate. I know. I can see that.
The kids, they have no future in here at all. They don't. Not at all. Because they're just looking at people and what they're doing, selling, banging, using. They're getting into their heads.
Dan, you take the far stairs here. Run down there. I'm going up the side.
Yeah, I think it's the second balcony,
Mr. Cooney, put through the milk. You were there, huh? Mr. Carney, Mr. Doyle, all likely culprits, huh? No? What are you doing on the stairs anyway? You're not living here, are you? Get off your own block. Come on. I know, you live over in A block, come on. Right? Get down. Get down off the stairs and behave yourselves. Come on.
Come on.
Get down and behave yourselves off the stairs.
Good.
Did you hear what I said? Get down the stairs in front of me. Get down. Come on, Thomas. Right?
There's bleeding. There's a 12-year-old over there with HIV, do you know what I mean? Now that's not wrong. Do you know what I mean? And his mother and father, they don't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? They're the ones giving him the gear.
Come on, head off out of here. Come on. Out this way and turn right, okay? Come on. You don't hang around here, good. What do you do? What are you doing today? Are you painting? What's painting your hair, is that? Yeah? Painting, yeah?
But when the guard is standing here, the kids can play, they can do what they want. Junkies will go over there to get their drugs while the kids can play here. It's just a big circle, do you understand? It's crazy.
I don't know sometimes. It's just trying to get to every big city seems to have a drug problem, and anybody that thinks that Ireland is all leprechauns and shillelaghs, I mean, Dublin has got a serious heroin problem and has since the early 80s.
Like, I'm a junkie, like, but here's the deal with the whole lot of us, you know what I mean, running amok.
Want to go for a spin down the station, no? Head off out of here.
I'm living with my girlfriend here 7 years and we have a kid. Her two brothers have been locked up by Vincent and his friends.
You okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's the baby keeping?
It's grand.
Yeah?
It's getting older.
Yeah?
I'm only out after finishing 3 years.
Right, talk to you later, okay?
From Vincent got me the 3 years, but it done me the world of good, do you know what I mean? Get my head together. I was mad at the time, yeah, but after that, like when you go into the prison, what can you do? You can't do very much. You just have to get on with it. Yeah, he's alright. He's an alright guard, yeah. He's not the worst. My son, I have to get my son tested. Vincent, he was playing one of my razors and he cut himself. He had his wrecked on it, he gets his blood test. I hope it doesn't come.
How old is he?
2.5. It's fucking terrible, it is. I had his blood melted as well. I'm down in Castle Street. I'm on in Castle Street now on a methadone program. But they seem to be good down there, like counsellors and like they have me in a B&B and all now. Do you know what I mean? So I'm doing pretty alright. So we're waiting on that flat, and as soon as we get a flat, then we'll get a job.
All right, yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah. No, hopefully it works out for you anyway, right?
Slowly but surely,
No.
we're getting there. It'll happen in here.
So I know them about the last 5 years, and they're involved in quite a bit of crime that I'm aware of. It's hard to know what the future is. You know, it's they have a young child to look after as well, and I think 50% of the population here in Fatima is under 15 years of age. So unless something happens now in the next couple of years, we're breeding more problems than we're actually going to be solving, really. Hello, Shane. Enjoying yourselves? No school today? Huh? No school? Hi. Didn't get up? Yeah. All right. Talk to you later, right? With an age profile that young, all the kids are really at the stage now where they're on borderline if they're going to get involved in crime. There's a lot of peer pressure to get involved in crime around here. Does Tina know you're at that? That's where all the fires are coming from somewhere around here. You, is it? Where's your matches? Have you got matches and lighters on you? Come over here and show me. Have you got a lighter on you? If you have, give it to me. You lit it? Why?
Because it was freezing. I haven't lit something, wouldn't I?
What did you use? 2 sticks to light it, was it?
Oh. No, I haven't. Okay.
I'll have to tell your ma you were lighting fires then. I suppose seeing any child in any kind of bad situation, neglected, not being properly fed. It's something I find hard to take. I'm a broken boy from a broken home, never had a chance. You know, the people here deserve probably better than they got over the years, from politicians, the Gardaí maybe, the educational system and the local authority. If that sounds like a criticism, maybe it is, because that's the way I feel about it. There's the phone ringing. Hello. Hello, Miss Honey, how are you? Bring you home 7 strawberries, I will, yeah, okay. Right, okay, I'll bring you home a surprise anyway, okay? Let me talk to Mummy. Judy social workers? Yeah, Vincent Hurricane here at Kilmainham Garda. Hi, Sinead. Somebody rang yesterday evening looking for me about something, obviously. Yeah, thank you. Most of my cases would be neglect. I have 2 cases of sexual abuse at the moment, but basically neglect, people, kids being left running all night, dirty, out all hours of the night, in bad weather, improperly clad, no shoes on their feet, not going to school, that type of thing. If we think a child is in immediate personal danger, we can't leave them in the conditions we find them in, especially if there's drug involvement and syringes left lying around, that type of thing.
Fellas are going back in towards H block now. Over.
Roger.
Frame is about to fall out here and there's a good risk now it's going to bang into the window on the way down. Over.
Right, Sergeant, roger. Success, well, success would be just to get it the way I'd like to have it, which would be a utopia really down here. Hello? Anyone home? Can you open the door, please, Gardaí? There's a fire up on top of you there, I just want to have a look.
What is that?
Any kids here, what you know? There's a shutter above you about to fall out, the last thought it might break. You can see the stuff. Okay, the fire brigade's on the way anyway, right?
I just wish the whole flats were knocked down and just put houses up. Because it's this disgrace, it's just a big disgrace, these flats.
I would hope now in years to come that Fatima will actually become a thing of the past that will actually be knocked down in the coming 3 years. Right, no problem, bring your key with you there, right? Okay, grand. You're not getting any smoke in there, are you yet?
No.
You're okay?
No.
Yeah, they're on the way anyway, right? You know, it's a team effort really. I mean, everybody has to part to play down here when they're on duty down here. I enjoy the job and I couldn't see myself doing anything else. I have my little parish, as I call it. You know, I'm not just a face of this uniform coming in, day out. I'm a name, and if that helps to make it easier to police in the future for guys to come after me, well then I'd rate that as being a success.
Thanks for having us over and showing us what your life is like here.
You know, it's been a pleasure and it's been interesting for me too.
Its forgotten sons cry out early in the morning. Its heroes from just the night before. Banging on doors, looking for shelter. Dogs bark, teeth shine like ebony in the rising sun. The silence of a crowded city will break your heart.